It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He hasn't had any trouble hitting away from home this year, and his batting average on the road is up over 300. So there's a good chance we'll see him have some pretty good at-bats in this one.
Joe Kelly will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got? Bones Bronco will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
Belted high in the air out to left. McNeil ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team...
He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Corona will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Luis Corona will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to...
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Joel Cisneros strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit. Bones Bronco will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Bones Bronco gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Number 30 ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Bones Bronco will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Posed. Yeah, now in hindsight...
Travis Shaw comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big out of it.
Grantham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Red Wings win it 6-3. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to play.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Rochester Red Wings and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bones Bronco will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, Travis Shaw will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting.
Here we go, kid.
Blake Swihart will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Number 30 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a great diving catch, and this could be a double play.
And down there at the hot corner, you don't get much of a shot to measure what you're going to do. It's basically one step and a dive towards the hole, but he's able to stretch out and pull it in. That's a nice play.
So stepping in, number 17, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
High and deep to right center field. Nieves ranging back, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It was a pretty big gamble to take when you're all...
Stepping in, Bones Bronco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I just don't know what he was thinking going for 3. He just doesn't have the kind of wheels to be that aggressive on the bases.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Pulled toward right center field. Grantham has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey McNeil. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. Bones Bronco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's retired, 1 away. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Rochester Red Wings and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Robbie Byer, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, EK? Bones Bronco will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. High in the air out to center field. Grantham has a beat on it, and that retires the side. An inning in the books, no score here on The Show. At the plate, Bones Bronco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bronco. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
First offering on its way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound. Travis Shaw steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
On the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Bones Bronco gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Into the windup and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Grantham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Bones Bronco digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
1 strike.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, he came with the curveball again, but
Travis Shaw will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
He's running towards second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Yeah, and here with the
Brock Holt takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strike. Peter Wilson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes.
콜업 소식이 있을래나? 콜업 소식이 콜업하기가 힘드네. 지금 산도발이 있어서 콜업되기가 좀 어려운 것 같은데. 콜업되기가 어려운 것 같은데 산도발의 타격이 홈런도 기적이 쳤네. 트레이드를 요청을 한 상태이긴 한데 트레이드가 돼서 온지 얼마 안 됐고 일단 경기는 계속 해보겠네요.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around.
All right, come on now. Let it
Bones
fly.
Bronco will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You think he was looking for?
Travis Shaw will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Here it comes on 3-0. That's in there, 3-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, when you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
On to first, a double play. A chance now to take a look at how...
He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
And he's back standing.
Keeping him close.
Here we go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No strength.
Hey, come on,
Runners
big
are
guy,
at
get
first
your
and
pitch.
third with none out.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Travis Shaw will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Stepping in, Bones Bronco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
A pause, and the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting. But designated
And this is something we'll see a lot with that cut fastball. here it is again in show motion.
When you hit... Hey, you got it. Get us out of here.
Doug Conway digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. 2 out AB right here, guys.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving.
Double him up. Let's go.
Corey Myers will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. On the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And all through this winning.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
Bones Bronco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Bones Bronco.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Bones Bronco digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here we go.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Travis Shaw is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
He's going.
He's running towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ackley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He singled his last time up.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Myers is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 8 full. TJ Kelsey will come on now to start things out in the 10th, and you have to figure the momentum is squarely on their side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Yeah, just a great comeback to tie the game in the top. Putting up a 0 in the bottom half. This is a ball club that just won't quit out there, and they're going to keep fighting until the last out.
Attaboy.
In now, Bones Bronco. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one.
All right, one time.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate.
Hey, clutch up right here. Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
You got the go-ahead run and scoring.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Bones Bronco will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lopez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Digging in to try it again, Bones Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
Had a pretty good lead right there.
The 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits. Striding into the box, Corey Myers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
The third. Oh, a diving stop. To first. He's out.
Oh, nice pick.
Hey, get a good one.
Bones Bronco will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
The batter.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Bones Bronco.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ackley going back. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 14 on the season, as they move on top 4-0.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a...
Jim Moore will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters. Bones Bronco will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Have a rip, kid.
High and deep to right center field. Ackley ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Bones Bronco will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
Keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
Well,
first pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time.
That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. That makes it 7-5 now. Well, partner, this one might not be over. So a pivotal moment here and digging in now, Travis Shaw. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here...
Myers is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
얘는 벤치네. 내가 올라오면서 벤치가 됐구만. 얘가 타일도 좋은데 트레비스죠. 얘가 4번 타자인데 얘가 내 뒤에 친 4번. 아, 얘가 지금 4번 치고 있고 내가 3번 치고 있고 타점이 내가 좀 많네. 아직까지 산도발이 못하길 바래야 되는데 산도발이 밴드발이 못하길 바라야 되는데. 보자. 오, 타점 3일 올라왔네 이제. 야, 타점 3일. 타율은 아직 규정 타석에 올라와서. 규정 타석에 아직 못 올라와서 안 될 것 같고.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Bones Bronco is our subject, and although he's not a well-known prospect for this organization, he's been on an absolute tear recently. For more about this relatively unknown...
홈런이 없네, 홈런이 없어.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Bones Bronco gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Bronco.
Come on, big guy, stay high.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 30 ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Bones Bronco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. McNeil is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Bones Bronco will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop up. Number 30 settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Bones Bronco will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. Home half of the 8th straight. Bones Bronco will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game. He could make up for it with a big hit right here.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they... A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits including...
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Rochester Red Wings. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup.
Bones Bronco will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Leaned. And the inning is over. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of it. Rtts will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Bones Bronco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bones Bronco.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
You certainly love a one-pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey McNeil. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Stepping in, Juan Centeno. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Runner goes. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corner. Bones Bronco will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, get the pitch. Drive it right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grantham has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Rtts will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Bones Bronco will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Villanueva ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's stretch time here by the short. Bones Bronco will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Bronco.
Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Bones Bronco will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner will get back standing.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. John Ryan Murphy stands in for the first time now, and he's been in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over these past 8 ball games. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Second inning coming up. Striding into the box, Bones Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Travis Shaw stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
He's running towards second, softly on the line to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Colby Barrero stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
Here we go.
Bones Bronco will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hammers it to deep right field. Grantham ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, see you in the
Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Bones Bronco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
I'll pick one out.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Travis Shaw will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Hit out towards second.
Hold up, hold up,
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7.
Hey, let it fly.
So coming to the plate, Bones Bronco, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grantham is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
On the bag, on the bag.
Well, good job there to tag.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up.
빅리그 에디션 어렵네. 뭐야? 다른 애가 올라갔네? 산도바른 벤치, 뭐, 얘는 뭐야? 얘는 트레이드 됐나? 아, 아주 그냥 3루수 안 되네. 아, 트레이드 요청할까? 아, 트레이드 없네. 트레이드 건 없네. 점수나 먹자, 점수나. 이제 레벨 3까지 됐네? 아. 뭐야? 아씨. 아이를 못 잡아. 야이씨. 좀 먹을 방법입니다. 아이씨. 포기다. 포기 됐네. 동메달이다, 동메달. 응? 동메달도 아니네. 5메달이네.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Bones Bronco will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on. At the plate, Bones Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. A bare-handed pickup. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Mark Nakajima stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Hey, we got one here.
Hit down the third base line. Bronco left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Bones Bronco will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it.
He's in there.
And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Blake Swihart will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch to third, right to him. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Right here. Find the ball.
You know, guys, I'm not sure.
Number 40 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Come on, get here,
Shot toward the second baseman. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Bones Bronco will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ain't no one better right here.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go. Punch up for us here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Blake Swihart makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Ramirez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hit.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, they have to keep hitting the ball in the gaps. I mean, they're near the top of the league in slugging percentage, so that has to keep up for them. Keep getting those extra base hits in the big situations.
Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, Matty, he threw real well in his last start. He threw 8 innings, but he ended up with a no decision.
Bones Bronco steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
High and deep to right center field. Ramirez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
I tell you what, when you've lost a few games in a row, home runs are obviously nice, but nothing really fires up the dugout.
Travis Shaw will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bones Bronco is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he's retired, one away. Leading off the inning, Bones Bronco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
You could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Travis Shaw digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score.
He's going.
He's running towards second. Drilled to first.
Run it out, dig.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. So stepping in, Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Lassiter. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Number 40 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Slow roller left side. To his left, Romero. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bones Bronco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Standing in with the bases loaded, Travis Shaw, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and he is out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Striding in to start the 9th, Albert Jensen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Carroll.
이렇게 2연 연습밖에 안 하지? 이제 시즌 거의 끝났네. 쿨업도 안 해주네. 시즌이 끝났어. 시즌이 다 끝나가네. 사람도 졸라 박사네.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Bones Bronco will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
Well, he's known as one of the better hitters in the minor leagues, so
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Basil Abercrombie will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Well, you know, he had a decent, but not a... So we'll see if he turns things around or if that average just keeps on dropping.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Velasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start. Bones Bronco stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Travis Shaw is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dorward has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The relay throw, and he is in there. Blake Swihart will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Velasquez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
And you know, you're going to see this a lot.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up.
Number 40 steps in now. On the ground to third. Bledsoe scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4 full. Pawtucket's out in front. Stepping in, Robbie Bledsoe. He drew a walk his first time up. 1-2, here it comes. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Well, that base hit is going to get...
Bones Bronco gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Guerrero moving to his left. 1 away. Zachary Guerrero will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Bones Bronco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Third baseman, Bones Bronco.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Forward, looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As it's now Bones Bronco will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let's go. Need you right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Coach up, drive him in for us.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
One rule for being a successful closer, you got to keep the ball in the ballpark. And he's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but
well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this
Here
victory.
now is our final line score.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bulls win it 7-6.
One error and
Good night, everybody.
runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week. Bones Bronco will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
He's set. Here it comes.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Breaking ball is cut on and missed for the first strike. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And it was a great start to the road trip. They were able to pull out a 1-run victory, so hopefully that'll give them a little momentum because They've got some very difficult games coming up in this stretch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, come on, baby.
Travis Shaw will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now, Robbie Bledsoe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is.
Yeah.
The throw pulls him off the bag to second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Bones Bronco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Number 9 steps into the box. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Bronco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up.
Attaboy.
So stepping in, number 17, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Belted high in the air out to left. Forward, ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Well, they were looking for at least a sack.
잘 맞았는데 역전했네.
Bronco will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Runners on the move for second. Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Pulled toward right center field. Mata giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Aaron Hill. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Mikey Mata will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the 1st here. So it's on to the bottom of it.
Let's go, right here.
Bones Bronco will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Another look to first, and the runner back.
Make it yours.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick
Ready
one
with
out.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go.
Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we've seen a couple really good swings here early on, and that's a good one there as this ball's going to plug the gap for 2 bases and give his...
Blake Swihart will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The pot. Robbie Bledsoe will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 34.
Now to the plate, Bones Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here, hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact on the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
McNally has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bones Bronco digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. Bones Bronco will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6, as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Get here.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings.
오늘은 여기까지 7일차 7일차인데 아직 예절 진출 기미가 없네. 기미가 없어.